Kudusum, Namaste. Good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our friendship. Welcome to this online yoga and Ayurveda session, Embassy of India, Thimphu, ICCR's Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center, yoga teacher. I'm KVSSN Murthy here. So my sincere prayers to the Almighty to see all good things to the Bhutan and their majesties and everyone in the Bhutan. So coming to our recitation, we have today also we have the same recitation called Amrita Sanjeevani Dhanvantari Stotraha. It's a very simple and effective mantra remedies to getting the health. So Maya Kadi Tame Tat Te Amrita Sanjeevanam Param Alpa Mrityu Haram Stotram Mrityu Vatsatva Nasanam. Iti Sudarsana Samhitoktam Amrita Sanjeevana Dhanvantari Stotram. So it is the same attributions to the Lord Vishnu, who also in the form of Lord Dhanvantari, father of Ayurveda. So coming to the preparations, we have today's two corona fighters, two preparations, two healthy fighters. So coming to the like garlic. So in these days also garlic available in the market, but within your zone, within your using your passes, so try to go and check this availability of this garlic in the grocery market. But please always wear proper mask, and if possible cover your ears also. So after reaching home, again wash your masks and wash yourself if possible. So clean your hands every time. So always try to hold one what we call sanitizer with you in your pocket. So this lasoon, and make it lasoon, like make a paste of lasoon, paste and water, lasoon paste and water, and honey drops, maybe 1 spoon or 1.5 spoon. Very simple preparation. Garlic paste, plain water, hot water or warm water, and honey drops. So this is early morning drink. Please remember, this is early morning drink. Don't drink in the evening. So this will be like a allergy fighters, like, or it can be easily fight with the flus. Today's our wonder preparation is so ginger paste or dry ginger or ginger powder, any form of ginger powder or paste. So add this like 1 full teaspoon in a full glass of hot water. And coming to black pepper powder, it's also available in the markets. So please check its availability. So this is also half teaspoon, not full teaspoon, half teaspoon black pepper powder, and full teaspoon ginger paste or ginger powder, plus the same honey and hot water. So mix it thoroughly in the water, and morning and evening you can use this solution morning and evening. But especially if you have piles complaint or ulcer complaint or any rectum anal complaints or intestinal gas complaints, don't use this black pepper. Instead of this you can add simple onions, simple like red onions. Okay, now these are very simple preparations. So last time also I showed this one. This is Jalanethi pot to clean the nostrils. So it will clean the one nostril passage to other nostril. So this will be good in the early mornings. I think in the Bhutan, I hope 130 plus people knows this utilization of these pots. We have iTech Yoga and many people who already did yoga in universities through scholarships. So already they learned this technique. Hope they are doing in their homes. But still, if we have time and if we have if our time permits us, I can demonstrate this one also. So this is called Jalanethi. Kriya is a Jalanethi. That instrument called a Jalanethi pot. And this what we call Sutra Nethi. Kriya name is Sutra Nethi, and this tube as a like Sutra means here thread, but instead of thread we are using this kind of small medicated like pipes. So it's also only for cleaning of the nozzles. So one can insert the pipe inside the nostrils and one can take off from the throat, and just a cleaning technique. So whenever we can possible, then I'll demonstrate this also. But this requires two people. One is like a commentator and one is a doer. Okay, let's see how can we do this. But this preparation also very good in these COVID situations. Okay, now coming to the yoga workshop. So today also we have very simple and effective practices in the yoga. Okay, and now practicing. Our practices starts like on the sun salutations. Take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. If you have possibility to come out of the window edges in your homes, let sunshine fall on your body. Then do this mantra chanting along with the practices. So if you have traditional belief on mantra, you can chant. Okay, take a long, deep inhalation and exhalation. ॐ हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन् अपावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ ह्रां ह्रीं ह्रूं ह्रैं ह्रौं रः मित्ररविसूर्यभानुकगपूष्ण हिरण्यगर्भमरीच आदित्य सवित्र अर्कभास्कराय नमः. Then with total devotion, open your both the arms forward, wide your both the arms, lift your both the arms. Once pull yourself up. From there, slightly put a back bend. Then very slowly bend the body forward, Pada Hastasana. And from there, right leg must be your back leg, Asva Sanchalanasana. Then after that, forward leg should be joined to the back leg, Dandasana or Santulanasana. Few seconds stay here. This is also good posture for tummy reduction, excess of fat inside the tummy. Then completely bend towards the floor, Ashtanga Namaskarasana. And lift the body up as a lifted head cobra, Bhujangasana. Lift the chin and few seconds stay. This is important posture in management of lower back pains and above back pains. And after that, Parvatasana, pre-posture of the headstands posture. And right leg again must be your forward leg, Asva Sanchalanasana. Very simple, effective practice for the hip opening and for the leg stitching also. And back leg should be straight. Join your back leg to the forward leg, Pada Hastasana. And very slowly lift your both the arms up. And then very slowly keep your both the palms together at your chest level. And lift your both the arms up from the Pranamasana to Hasta Uttanasana to relaxation. Okay, long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Because of our limited time, I'm doing only one round, but like if you have free time, you can manage to doing 10 rounds or even more rounds also, but take care of your convenience. Okay, long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Today our practices, first practice will be our triangular posture, very simple and effective posture in management of flexibility, in management of even immunity also. Because itself, it's it's a good posture of sideway bending. But please remember, it's very simple and effective practice. If you have any knee issues, like try to use kneecap and do, or take it light. So turn your right leg to the right side. After widening the legs, turn the right leg to the right side. So make any convenient distance, keep your body straight. So avoid forward bending in this posture. Open your right side arm to the right side. And open the left arm and few seconds stay here. Then towards your right side bend. So if you have any issues with the thighs or anything, you can keep your arm on the thigh or on the knee or on the foreleg or on the ankle. Still, if you have good flexibility, you can put your arm on the floor also. And turn your head and look up to the above hand side and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then very slowly come back. Keep your arms very slowly straight up. And open your alternate arm. Turn your both the legs straight. After that, slowly reduce the distance between your both the legs. Rest your legs. Again, take a long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. So few seconds recovery time to get like a regular breath. And opposite side, same thing. Change your leg style. Same exercise. Wide your two legs. Turn your left leg to the left side. Then adjust your both the legs. If you want more distance, you can keep, or if you want reduce the distance between your legs, okay, you can do according to your convenience. Then wide your two arms to the side stretch. To the left side as it easily bend. Same thing here, hands on the thigh or on the knee or on the foreleg or on the ankle or completely down on the floor, and lift your chin up to the above arm side and look up throughout the practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Then very slowly come back, release the posture, and then very slowly relax your arms and hands. So this postures also comes under postnatal yoga. So soon we will start our regular practices in Ayurveda and like in yoga also, like how we are doing every week. Every week we have different problem and like sugar practices, and for the gas ulcers and practices of Ayurveda, and suppose back paining again practices. So from next week we will restart our regular practices. Okay, long deep slow inhalation and exhalation. So this time I'm going to do cat posture. So here sit on the knees and take a long deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. And if you have knee issues, so I'm recommending all try to use knee caps. Whatever physical exercises you are doing, better to use knee caps to protect from the shocks. Then after that, try to keep your both the palms as in cat style, and wide the both the knees also. Okay, completely inhalation, lift your head, bend your trunk with inhalation, and with exhalation completely press inside and push yourself up. Again inhalation, lift your head, bend your trunk, then slowly exhalation, completely press inside. Again inhalation, lift your head, bend your trunk, and completely exhalation inside. Last lift, inhalation, lift the head, bend the trunk, and few seconds manage your breath here. Then after that, very slowly breathing out, completely keep your head down, lift your trunk, then enough relaxation, then very slowly come back. And for relaxation today, I'm choosing Ashwini Mudra Asana for relaxation. Okay, take care of yourself, and here keep your both the fist close and keep your one fist on the second fist. Try to put your head or chin on the above fist and completely hang the above back and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Relaxation enough. Come back. Then once check your neck strain and relax your neck by moving your head half cycles, chin up half cycles. Alright, relaxation. And my next posture will be a very simple and effective posture, Vyagrasana, tiger posture. The same cat stance pre-posture, and after that, open your left leg back and rest your leg on the floor. Then here, lift your head up, lift your back leg up, slightly fold that leg, and don't go for extreme lifting, it will cramp your at your lower back. But few seconds stay here. After that, again open your leg, keep your head bent, and put your knee inside towards your chin and exhalation. Again inhalation, breathing in and lift your head and leg, and breathing out, keep your chin and knee inside. Last count inhalation, breathing in and lift your head and leg, and exhalation, completely press inside. Then enough relaxation. Again relaxation for a while. Ashwini Mudra Asana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Relaxation. Again take a long deep slow inhalation and exhalation. Same exercise opposite side. Again come to the cat stance pre-posture, pre-position, and open your right leg back and lift your head and lift your right leg up, and with breathing out completely down inside. Again inhalation, lift your head and leg, and breathing out completely inside. Again inhalation, lift your head and leg, then very slowly breathing out, exhalation inside. Last count inhalation, lift your head and leg up, then from there very slowly exhalation, press inside. Then enough relaxation. Here Seshankasana for a while. Completely rest your body and keep your head on the floor, and take long and slow inhalations and exhalations. All right. Slowly keep your both the hands back. Then very slowly lift your chin up and relaxation. Enough. Come back. Take a long and slow inhalation and exhalation. Okay, so with this last exercise, we finished our physical yoga session. Now coming to pranayam session, and take a long pause. So here, I would like to sit in Padmasana, lotus posture, but according to your convenience, you can sit in any posture on any surface, or even you can choose wall as a backrest, back support also. Okay, long deep inhalation and exhalation. So coming to our next practices. Kapalabhati, as we know that Bastrava Loha Karasya Recha Purau Sasambhramau Kapalabhatir Vikhyata Kapadosha Visoshini. Phlegm related doshas, imbalances will be nullified because of Kapalabhati. After that, Surya Bhedana is Kapala Sodhanam Vata Doshagnam Krimi Doshahrut Punah Punah Ridam Karyam Surya Bhedana Uttamam. So here Surya Bhedana is nullifying the internal wind imbalances, as well as it will kill the worms inside the abs. Then third one is Bastrika Pranayam, also very important practice. Vata Pitta Slashma Haram. So whatever imbalances because of internal wind, internal biles, as well as internal mucus, that will be nullified. Sariragni Vivardhanam. Sariragni means here good health or immunity. It will be glow. It will be good. Then after that, Kundalani Bodhakam Kshipram Pavanam Sukadam Hitam Brahmanadi Mukhe Samasta Kapadyargala Nasanam. So here whatever imbalances inside related to mucus, especially in the skull and head region, it will be nullified. Also good in the spiritual practices who are inside the practices of Kundalini awakening. Now coming to our next exercise, next practices, next mantra chanting. Om Kesavaya Swaha, Om Narayanaya Swaha, Om Madhavaya Swaha, Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyardham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadiyan Karishye. Om Sant Sant Santihi. Okay, take a long deep inhalation, exhalation. So today our regular practices will begin with the Kapalabhati fast variation, but if you have any elements regarding head or high BP or heart related disorders, don't go fast, you can please go slow, but my practices will be on fast now. Long deep inhalation, exhalation now. Kapalabhati, so 3 strokes, at least 3 strokes in a second. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, start. Then long pause, deep inhalation and exhalation. So initially, if the beginners wants to do this fast exercise, obviously their rib cage will giving a small kind of inconvenience or pain. So at that time, please immediately stop the practices and take a long deep inhalation, exhalation. So in between your practices, if you want take water sips, no, take a sip of water also. Okay, long deep inhalation, exhalation. Again, second spell I'm doing same Kapalabhati fast variation. Then again long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Okay, coming to Surya Bhedana Pranayam, very simple pranayam, very effective pranayam in management of this wind related disorders. So here, right arm last 2 fingers, open them out, and right arm thumb also out, and turn your palm like inside towards the face, close your left nostril, and inhalation with the right nostril, then exhalation with the left nostril, inhalation with the right nostril. Completely breathing out from the opposite side nostril. Again, inhalation with the right nostril. And breathing out from the alternative nostril. Fourth count, inhalation with the right nostril. And breathing out. Last inhalation with the right nostril. And breathing out from the alternative nostril. Alright, keep your both the hands down. Take again long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. So our next exercise, next breathing exercise pranayam is on Bhastrika Pranayam. It's also like fast variation. I'm doing fast variation, but please choose like any of your convenient balance, like slow or medium or fast, but it's according to your internal health. Now coming to Bhastrika Pranayam. Bhastrika is a pranayam, Kapalabhati is a kriya, clearing technique. This is a pranayam, so it's a voluntary inhalations. Then long deep inhalation, then slowly breathing out. Second last spell. Then again long deep slow inhalation and exhalation, and enough, come back. So here we are at the conclusion of the today's class. Please remember, in management of like COVID, especially prevention is better than curing. Like do not eat any wrong combinations like raw nuts and milk and fruits and milk, egg and milk, all these are wrong combinations. Please don't entertain that. So somewhat it will give diarrhea, or it will give somewhat inconvenience in the abdomen, or it will give you the sneezes and the running nose and allergies also. So at this time, don't be prone to catch allergies and diarrhea. So be very healthy and very fit. So always try to consume good food and fresh food at the right timings with the right combination. And in a day, if you have free time, please do more prayers and meditations, and also our yoga practices. So always listen to the government instructions, what they are telling. Whenever you are going outside, so always carry one hand sanitizer inside, and always carry your face mask and ear face mask which covers the ears also. Then please remember, please always log in all government departments Facebook and Twitter accounts, as well as Embassy of India, Thimphu Embassy of India, Funseling, Facebooks and Twitter accounts also for the upcoming events and informations. So thanking you all to giving me this valuable opportunity. Tomorrow at the same time we are meeting. Thanking you.